Let's learn an advanced way to compare two things. As. You know, I was in class the other day and I had a student come up to me. The student asked me, Shelley, how do I improve my speaking ability? And, I thought about it for a little bit and then I basically said a very simple answer. The best way to improve your English speaking is by actually speaking. You have to speak. Now, in this video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn how to speak. The beginning part of this lesson, we're going to learn some grammar. We're going to learn not as. We will learn how to compare two people or two things. But during the middle part of this lesson, I'm going to give you a chance to actually make sentences and speak. Now, I really believe that the best way you can improve your speaking is by actually speaking. I've been very lucky. I can speak 2 or 3 languages, and I learned that the best way for me and the fastest way for me to improve my English was to actually be speaking. So please watch until the middle, at least to the middle. Best is to watch right to the end and practice using your English. Practice making sentences using not as. All right, so please do me that promise. Watch until the end. I really believe it'll improve your speaking. Let's improve our English together. All right, so let's look at not as. In English, we use not as to say that two things or two people are not equal. They are unequal. So today we are going to be making these sentences and we're going to use adjectives. Okay? Adjectives are words like big, tall, small, rich. Okay? All of these words are describing something. They tell us what something looks like. Now, the good thing about this lesson is if we are using an adjective, our verb will be the be verb. Okay, so today you don't have to worry about your verb. The verb will be the be verb. So, how do we make a sentence? All right, I've made it very easy for you. Just please look at the screen and I have a simple pattern for you to follow. The beginning of the sentence is going to be either something or someone. Next, we're going to use the be verb, but the be verb will be a negative be verb. So it will be am not, isn't, or aren't. Okay. After that, we're going to use the word as. After as, we're going to have an adjective. After the adjective, we use as again. And then finally, it's going to be something or someone. All right, let's look at an example. Let's do one sentence together so that you can get a good idea about how we make these sentences. So please look at the screen over here. And first, we have a giraffe. Next, we have a man. So we have a giraffe and a man. The first thing we must do is we must think about an adjective. What is an adjective? What is the word that describes these two pictures? I would choose the adjective tall, okay? Because we're talking about the height of two things, a man and a giraffe. So we have the word tall, okay? So let's put tall into the pattern that I gave you before. Okay, so we also have the word giraffe and we have the word man. Now, if we are using the adjective tall, which of these is taller? Okay, the giraffe is taller. Okay, so we are going to put the giraffe at the end of the sentence. That means we put the man at the beginning of the sentence. Next, we must match the verb with man, and we can make a sentence that looks like this. A man isn't as tall as a giraffe. All right, I hope that makes sense for everyone. And this is a good time for me to ask you, please subscribe to this channel. Give me a big thumbs up and hit the notification bell. It would mean a lot to me and it would helps me make a lot more content. Let's look at one more example before we move on. I want to make sure that you know how to make these sentences perfectly. So next, we have Jack. Jack is 21 years old. Next, we've got Becky. Becky is 19 years old. So if we want to compare these two people, the first thing we must do is think of an adjective. And 21 years old, 19 years old, I think the easiest adjective is old. Okay, old. So who is older? Jack or Becky? Okay. Jack. Jack is older. So in this sentence, because Jack is older, Jack goes at the end of the sentence. Becky goes at the beginning of the sentence, and our adjective is old. So our sentence would look like, Becky isn't as old as Jack. Becky isn't as old as Jack. Of course, there can be different answers. It depends on what adjective you use. So for Jack and Becky, we used old, but we could have used young. So that means the sentence would have changed. In the next speaking part, which is coming up right away, you might make a different sentence than what I put on the screen. And that's okay. And if you do, just put it in the comment section and I will check it. So that brings us to the speaking part of this lesson, the active part. As I promised, I'm going to give you some pictures and some words up here. And this is a chance for you to speak. It's to make the sentences. Now, of course, you can write them down, but I really want you to speak out loud. So when you're watching this video at home, speak the sentence out loud. That's how you will improve your speaking. I truly believe it, and I really want you to do it. All right, situation number 1. We've got Hawaii. Hawaii, beautiful Hawaii. It is 38 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have Tokyo, another great city. Tokyo, it is 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. I want you to make a sentence using Hawaii and Tokyo, but the first thing you must do is think of your adjective. After you think of your adjective, using the pattern that I've used already, please make a sentence. All right, let's try. My sentence would be, Tokyo isn't as hot as Hawaii. Tokyo isn't as hot as Hawaii. Again, if you have a different sentence, leave it down below and I will check it. Next situation, we've got some weights here. One of the weights is 100 kilograms, which is about 220 pounds. The other one is 10 kilograms, which is about 22 pounds. Think of your adjective and make a sentence. My sentence is 10 kilograms isn't as heavy as 100 kilograms. All right, next situation. Please look at these two guys here. We've got Joe. We've got Joe, Mighty Joe, and we've got Bob. What's your adjective? What's your sentence? My sentence is, Bob isn't as strong as Joe. Bob isn't as strong as Joe. Situation number 4. We have gold. We have gold. And we have silver. Gold and silver. Please think of an adjective that you would use to compare these two things. What's your sentence? My sentence is silver isn't as expensive as gold. Silver isn't as expensive as gold. Okay, so we have a pizza, a yummy, yummy pizza. I love pizza. And next, we have a salad. I also like salad. What's your adjective? What adjective will you use to compare these two things? What's your sentence? So I couldn't come up with just one sentence here. I came up with two, a bonus sentence for you. My first answer for this is a salad isn't as delicious as a pizza. A salad isn't as delicious as a pizza. My other sentence, my other answer is a pizza isn't as healthy as a salad. A pizza isn't as healthy as a salad. Okay, so I hope everyone practiced their English. I hope you used the speaking part of this lesson to practice and to speak out loud. I really believe that the more you speak, the better your English will become. And you will be speaking much faster. You will be speaking English much faster than if you didn't speak. So please rewatch this video and watch my other videos. I always have an active part in the lessons. So watch those videos. And if you do like these types of videos, if you think they're helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell because you'll know when I post videos. I really love teaching English. I really believe in, helping people improve their English. So I'm trying to put out as many lessons as I can. So until the next lesson, see ya.